Okay, welcome back to Starfield, everyone. I think we're on part 4 now. And we're gonna go ahead and kind of continue the main quest. The last part was I was saying very fetch questy, which wasn't a good start, but each of them are saying that I have to go back to the person later. So I'm hoping that will maybe open up a more interesting quest line. Because that wouldn't be a great start for the first main hub of the game. It's just a bunch of fetch quests. But we'll see. We'll see. I did not mean that. I want to do scan. Yeah, I watched a few people playing the first planet that we did near the start, and I noticed that they were actually able to scan the animals. So I think maybe next time I'm on a planet, I need to stand still near the animal and try to scan it. Maybe when I was moving, it wasn't focusing or something.
The lodge.
Yeah.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay, let's go. Looking forward to seeing how this goes, what opens up. Really need to start making an income as well.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Alright. Everything needs a key. Oh, can I see people through this window? I can. Hey.
Friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all. We appear to have
Hello.
a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
You were
Would you
expecting
care
me?
to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Killed him. I'm gonna take control of the situation.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Protocols?
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly,
Oh, a magazine permanently reduces fall damage by 5%.
If this is the greatest
Nice.
mystery in
Very
the
nice.
universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus?
I am listening to
Very
them,
well.
but I'm also
I
adventuring.
think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure. There you
that's
go.
it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Let's see what they expect of me.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
All right.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
What have we
In
earned?
addition to credits,
Ooh, credits.
why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Nice. Hey, one small step. Okay, let's spend our skill point first. Adds a stealth meter. See, I kind of like the idea of doing stealth. But also, I do want to increase my commerce, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Buy or sell 75 unique items. Okay, that'll be done later. Let's have a look at this pack they gave me. So I already have a pack. This one has more. I think overall, this one's just better. Yeah. But thank you for the pack. I do appreciate it.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family.
Yeah,
I hope it feels that way for you too.
sure. Let's talk. Talk.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay, let's see. We'll say she knows a lot about it.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
I suppose.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Sounds good.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but
Hold on.
they are pretty deep.
Okay, let's see. Let's see other types of exploration.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora,
like
or
contracts?
fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Let's see. Do I have resources
Anything
for
I
her?
can learn from is a help.
So we lied to her? We don't have anything for her? She has stuff for us, though. Hey, we use this for research. Why would I give this to her? Okay, right. How long you been doing this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now.
It's not forever, but go
we only became
on.
aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
And what do you think of my vision?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett.
He did.
Yes,
At the
mention him.
time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Was not. It wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact.
Okay.
It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Mm-hmm. And stay somewhere.
Planning on sticking around then?
Yes,
Good.
yes, yes.
I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the
So,
collection.
Noelle,
But Mateo
Constellation
has made
living up to
more
your
than a few
expectations.
contributions.
I'm glad to
Gardens
hear
are out
it.
the doors there.
You could have done
if you
just
need a
about
moment of
anything.
quiet
So
contemplation.
it's important
Emphasis
to
on
me
the
that
quiet
you feel
part.
valued here.
At least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Wait, did she just have
Sebastian
a
Banks, Constellation's
phantom
founder,
conversation
had this
with
place
her
like
there?
decades ago.
While she was talking to me, she
It was a
just
big to-do
replied
at
to
the
something
time,
she
but
never
most
said.
people in the city have
That was
forgotten we're
strange.
here.
I am at your service, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Do we look ridiculous with the helmet on? We kind of do, don't we? What's in here? It's like a hotel. Oh, hey-oh. I'll have that. I'm here.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room.
Yes.
You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Everyone's so slow. So this one? No? Oh. Fair. Ooh. This one.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
You don't want to come in? Okay, fair. See ya. Right, what do we have? We have storage, that's nice. Chardonnay. Cocktail mixer. That's the ice bucket. Nice. A watch case. Okay. And sleep. Let's sleep for an hour, see if you get any benefits from being rested. Awaken feeling well rested. And then how do we... Status, why? Plus 10% XP again, so there is a reason to sleep. Okay. Let's quick save. Close our room door. And we will run. Jump.
When I'm not here,
Something
I'm
you need?
distracted by what I might be missing, and wind up crabbing.
Who's
This
this?
is all exciting, but
Personal favorite.
there's really a lot of
Impossible.
pressure on us, isn't
It
there?
has been determined
We have
that
to
for
get
the
this right.
long-term health of our
Are you
relationship,
doing okay?
I'm better
I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
Well,
You matter too.
it works for you.
You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
What about the artifacts?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of my vision?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
I'll just say I don't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
You know, for Bethesda standards, the lip
Take care of
syncing and
yourself.
stuff
I've
is
occasionally
actually
had
not
my
bad.
doubts about Constellation as an investment, but now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Let's see. Did you buy my ship?
I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Still doesn't excuse it.
Oh, I just...
My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Spacesuit
You can even
customization.
fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Yeah, whenever I'm doing like gathering of just random raw resources, I won't be recording that. That is not for, that's not for entertainment purposes at all. Let's see. What's your role?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
What kind of company is your
We're
company?
most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
What do you think of my vision?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Perfectly healthy.
I'll take your word on that. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Not where expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Sweet.
Remember,
Bye-bye.
you're representing all of us out there.
Right, let's talk to
I know
Sarah.
everyone's excited by the artifacts. But
So,
we need to be as objective
Are
as
you ready to
possible
get to
and be aware
work?
of possible
Or was there something else?
Time to work.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock.
How may I assist?
That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Right. Well then, keep up your work.
Yes, Walter Stroud.
Right.
I will.
Good. Chance to learn.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Got it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Oh, trust me, I've done enough strolling through here, but you're gonna follow me. You keep
I
up with
hope
me, yeah?
you are satisfied with the quarters available to
We
you.
need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
See if she has anything.
Glad to haul whatever you need.
She has 5 kV LZR cartridge. Do I have a weapon like that? Not currently. Okay, well, you have fun.
Talk to you later. It's you
Oops,
and me from
didn't mean that.
So long.
Right, let's go then. You follow her. We will need to get her a weapon at some point. See your parents at Pioneer Tower? Is Pioneer Tower nearby? It is kind of. Can we just fast travel? It doesn't seem so. Okay. Well, let's go see our parents. That's something we got from creating our character. We chose kid stuff, so our parents are alive and well. And we need to send them 2% of our money every week, I think it is, but 2% is not that much. That's another reason why we're working on our commerce skill, so we've got as much money as possible. There we go. 5 out of 20. So, can I get up here? Yeah, I can do this, can't I? There we are. It does look really pretty in places. Some of the foliage doesn't look fantastic, but overall it looks pretty good. I like it.
Shayla, be 40.
Right. Let's run again. Maybe we'll use our stamina again. Get to 6 out of 20. We'll see how our parents are getting on. Use up this O2. Get the CO2 up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Wait, that would be stealing. Oh, that's quite valuable. Okay.
All of our there is simply no parallel to the food you will find here.
Looks expensive.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor.
Can we
Anyone who
buy
has sampled
ingredients? If we can buy ingredients,
My
that'd be
pleasure.
nice. Let's see. Oh, Wellington. Doesn't look like we can buy ingredients. Yeah, that's very expensive. Well, thank you for letting me see. I will leave now.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Even though it says we can scan things, I haven't seen anything to scan. Maybe you have to leave the actual settled part of the map to do some scanning, like of the flora and stuff. Right. Let's see how far Mum and Dad look like us. Nope.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Yes, you do.
I'll get the coffee brewing.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
I got a new job.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special.
Dad doesn't like
Didn't
it.
I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, in life you need to celebrate the victories you get. Because you don't know when the next one's coming. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
As long as I send 2% of my money every time. Oh, and then I can just leave again. So this is someone else's apartment. Yeah. Excuse me. This my room? Digiframe. Take out. I don't know if it's my room. Oh, is this my room? Oh, this might be my room. High school backpack, extra capacity.
I mean, I want to watch it.
I'll take that. Backpack, no. Patch up your old school bag, good as new. Thank you.
But I want something light.
Plushie. Boom, boom, boom. Take that as well. Why not?
Muzzling me?
Collect cat.
That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just
Cool.
cute.
Anything else? Ooh. Egmont desk assistant. Toy space shuttle. Blah blah blah. Nothing really. Right, let's see what our mum and stuff have to say. What was that coffee he promised? Didn't you say you'd give me coffee? Where's the coffee? I'm starting to think we got lied to. Are you telling me that was just flavor text?
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic.
Oh, so he doesn't
almost.
hate Constellation? He just
How's
thought it was a
for
joke?
real? You liking it? Playing it cool, huh? That's so you.
Thank you.
I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
You always told me life was a classroom.
Look at that smart mouth. Where on earth could you have gotten that from?
Has a
Enough
weird
about
smile.
Anything you want to talk about before you have to go?
Um,
I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
let's see. Savage. Do you need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
And how are things?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her.
Does
Not
she?
that I mind.
Right, so I'm definitely not going to
What?
remove that trait.
Who?
The what? The when?
I told you, my left feet have left feet. But dancing, couldn't we...
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day.
Oh, I won't be here on Mother's
So,
Day.
I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life?
Why are you looking
With
at
you
him?
being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
I'll just tell her I think I found
I
someone.
knew it.
I
You
don't.
have that
I've
spring
not.
in your
But we
step.
don't want to make
A
her mum
mother knows.
disappointed.
I won't press, dear. Don't worry.
Good, because I have no further information.
Interesting. Something you want to discuss later, perhaps?
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
I think Sarah thinks we're talking about her. Are we talking about Sarah? I don't know. Maybe we are. We'll see. I appreciate it.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
I'm not gonna say that.
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
Cool. Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
So Constellation must have a really good reputation then.
I missed you so much, darling. Regina, the president of...
Right, so...
I know.
Stop
My
there.
contact is in Vanguard Recruiting,
Look, she's making
so
me redo the
expect
whole
a sales
report from
pitch when you meet
scratch
him.
because
Right,
Ask whatever
let's
you'd like.
talk personal. She said she wanted to
You
talk
worked
personal.
on that for days.
I know.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want
Like
to
the fact
believe
when
in
she moves
anything,
around, her
it's
hair
that
kind of flows a
my
little bit.
scientific
There's a little bit of
mind
animation
is
to the
often at
hair.
odds with my spiritual center, having been out there in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory.
I agree.
I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Huh? No, I agree with yours. Can I even tell you I agree? No?
You
Okay.
mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Sure.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Nice.
We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums.
Drummer?
The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
That was cool.
Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats.
Right. Let's get moving.
Constellation sounds magical.
Right, Mum, Dad, see you later. I have got to go. I don't know what our next thing was to go to this person. She said it's going to give us a sales pitch or something. So we'll go get that done. I really want to get some exploring done. She's keeping up. She's doing her best. You know, I can't tell if she's old or young. Or, I don't know, probably middle-aged, I suppose. She's got one of those weird, like, both ages faces. Right, mast. That's where we're going. I've left her behind. She's still standing there. Well, see ya. You'll get the next one, I take it. Of
Done deal. Our whole office is getting moved.
Gagarin? Oh no. It's very much nighttime now, which is cool. Nighttime looks cool. Oh, excuse me, got a haircut. I like the Starbucks. Skybox, not a Starbucks.
Protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard.
Gotta run soon. I'm late to a meeting.
Late to a meeting at this time? How did you manage to be late at this time?
Welcome to MAST.
Hello.
Only those on official United
I need work.
Most of MAST's employees have extensive training in their... But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the...
Ooh, so I could actually join the Vanguard?
This is MAST, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls.
Cool. And what do you do?
I'm one of MAST's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
Ominous. Okay.
Take care now.
We're gonna continue to this way. So this is the dude.
Good to see you. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard?
Yes.
Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
What
Here's
game?
what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Right. What's wrong with Sol System? It's where I
kidding?
live.
Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
So what happened to Earth? I need to find out what happened to Earth.
What? Nah. Sol System is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol System is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Right, we're off to Sidonia. We'll thank him for his help.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
I think I might do that at some point. That'd be cool. So ask about Moara in Cydonia. So can we fast travel to our ship? That's not our ship. That's not our ship. Can we... Is that our ship? That's the lodge. Speak with Kelton Fresh. No. Oh, Kelton. Who's Kelton? Who's Kelton? Sounds familiar. Jump. Broken leg.
Expecting me to jump down after you?
That's pretty cool. She actually addresses the fact that I just... Oh, that was cool. I like it. Nice touch. Nice touch. So what'd happen if I just went in absolute killing frenzy right now? We'll find that out at some point. After a nice quick save. Left her again. See ya. Do. Okay. How far is this, dead? Hopefully not too far. Oh, we can drain our...
I liked that statue.
Statue?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Can drain our oxygen again.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Probably nothing. Probably just carved it. Thought it looked cool. Drain the oxygen, come on. Oh wait, we can jump. That still works. Hey, there we go.
I flew my first starship. It was virtual, but still.
Nice night, huh?
That's wild. How did it go?
Well, yeah, I told him I'd help him. Ugh, no time. I forgot all about him, to be honest. Which is probably quite realistic. Is that the guy that talked to us when we first got off the ship?
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done?
I'd like to modify my ships.
How about it?
Let's see if I can modify. So, ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made and their costs add up at the end of the session. Right. I've got almost 20,000 credits. So this is lasers I'm looking at right now. That's like really expensive. Okay. What about the shields? Can we upgrade our shields? Get a new shield generator. Has more max power and it has more shield max health. I might just, yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. There we go. And that's it. Yeah, total 3,000 so far. Grav drive. I don't know what grav drives do. Grav drive allows you to ship to. Oh, it's for jumping to other star systems. Okay. And yeah, we'll get that as well. A reactor. What's a reactor do? Oh, it's your maximum power. You get that too. Nah, we'll do this. This will do. So we exit and confirm accept. There we go. We've upgraded our ship a little bit and we got an achievement for doing it. Thank you. And we go. Okay. Hop aboard. Right. Does she have any new dialogue on the ship?
Cydonia is an industrial town.
No.
Until later.
Open up. Cool door. I wonder how much control you have over your interior of your ship, like the door. I wonder if you can get different types of doors and stuff. Right, let's take off. And we're off to Cydonia. Godspeed, gentlemen. Godspeed. Right. Right, this is patrolled space, so we should be completely safe here. Let's put the power into our gravity. And then we can go to our star map. Zoom out. Zoom out. Soul system. A system, so system, set course. Jump. I wonder if you have to pay to refuel, or if you just get refueled when you land at an occupied place. Because it hasn't mentioned fuel at all yet.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Did I get XP because I accepted the scan, or that was the XP for being here? Right, I think I want to land. Is it here I want to land? No. The launch pad? Yeah, I think the launch pad. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Set landing target. Land. Oh, it keeps that picture is the one I did photo mode on, isn't it? Yeah, that's my photo mode picture when I was trying to see if there was an achievement for it. I'll need to change that then, because that's annoying. I'll need to get a cooler photo. Let's go straight out of the ship. And Sarah should still be with us.
I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Sidonia itself.
Right. Location discovered. Do we get XP?
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky.
Really?
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
A beautiful view of the Martian skies is horrendous looking. It looks awful. Right, we're quite close to level 5. Right, again, jump. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Making that, yeah.
Leeches on the hull.
Near.
Leeches in the grav drive.
Central hub.
Clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Don't know what she's talking about. Is this animated? Yes. Stolen items locker? Nothing. Shame.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
Got it.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon.
Oh, I need to go to Neon then.
Don't let me keep you.
I'm guessing if we ever get arrested, this is where we'll spend the time.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea? Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here.
Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
Okay.
Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Disappointing. Unless...
Maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What have you got?
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble.
Well, that's boring.
See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to.
But I don't know what it used to.
Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Yeah, we'll do that later. That just sounds like busy work again. Yeah, there you go. Typical Bethesda. Just gathers. Oh, sorry. Gather some iron. 0 out of 10.
No trees, no grass.
No. Should I move myself over a bit? I feel like the HUD's used in like every position. Should I move myself like over here? Whee! Is that better? Maybe better. Right, okay, I'm over here now. Yay!
Hey there.
Hey there.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Graffiti free? That's really what you've got to worry about? Poor guy.
I
Hello.
hope your day is going well. Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst?
Sure. Oh, no.
I see. Well, luckily, Governor Hurst enjoys visitors, and his schedule is fairly empty at the moment. I see no problem with it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Governor Hurst, where are you? Anything I can take? Nothing worthwhile.
The Sidonian people are great. They're hard workers and true UC patriots.
Love some patriotism.
Hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if
She
it's
just
something
said it
quick.
does.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
I can answer your general questions about Sidonia, but nothing venturing into politics. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political donors who are serious about making changes for the future prosperity of Mars. Politics. You shouldn't be so surprised that money greases the wheels of the political machine. Even though I'm a UC-appointed official, I still need to rely on political donations to help me make decisions on how to allocate funds and resources to various lobbying parties. The money goes right back into the local economy.
I'm sure it does.
If you have to ask, then I'm afraid you can't afford it. I'm glad you understand. You never know who's out to write a hit piece or take advantage of someone in my position. Of course, if you just want to chat about what makes Sidonia great, I am happy to oblige.
1,000 credits to talk about politics.
Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Sidonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is.
He does even know his own mining
Maybe
director.
check with the Deimos Star Yard corporate office.
That says a lot about him.
Speed, and there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help. You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our proliferation across the galaxy? Well, this is the home of Deimos Star Yards, which perfected grav drive technology and made honest-to-goodness space travel truly possible.
I see.
And to this day, our mines and manufacturing are instrumental in delivering resources used throughout the United Colonies. We may not outshine fancier cities like New Atlantis on its surface, but without Sidonia, there would be no United Colonies.
That's big talk. Let's give him money.
That's cute, but not enough.
Worth a try.
If you're not sure how much, you probably can't afford it. And at this point, I'm not sure I'd accept it from you. Well, I've been appointed governor, what,
The
going on 20
voice
years
changed there. The mastering of the audio there
Every day,
between the two
I am
lines was completely
passionate about
different.
serving the hard-working people of Mars. I look out for their interests, I support their prosperity, and in return, they help make the United Colonies a shining beacon of hope for humanity. If you ask me, there's nothing better than that. Sidonia's not much of a tourist destination, unless you're interested in humanity's first major colony outside of Earth. But if you're not here for work, and you're looking to kill some time, I'm told the Martian surface is great for hiking. Beautiful scenery, assuming you like shades of red. If you're looking to kick back after that and experience Martian nightlife, the Broken Spear is as good a local watering hole as any.
Cool. Right.
Goodbye.
Now, I want to do something for science. I want to check the situation on whether or not he can die. Can he die? Doesn't look like it.
This is murder! You're on your own.
She actually left me? I thought she was permanent. Right, so it looks like he's invincible, the typical Bethesda key character invincibility, which I always hate. Especially coming off of Baldur's Gate, where Baldur's Gate, like, you can kill anyone. You can kill anyone. But that's their style. I just want to check. So, let's go.
Star Yard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia.
So how do I talk to who I'm supposed to talk to? Is that up here?
Unauthorized mining to Sidonia security.
Oh, gravity is low here too.
I could use a break.
Couldn't we all?
Excuse me.
There's nothing like
Hello, Jack.
Everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian, especially one that's missing. But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Your companion can speak on your behalf, or I can persuade him. I'm not giving him the money. No chance. I could just get her to do it. But then I need to level up my skill as well.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
Yes, I am. Let's see.
Yeah. I get your point.
Let's try this.
Don't try to guilt trip me, okay?
And
maybe he's...
I need to try again. I need to try again. I need to work out how it works. Like, I know it's obviously to do with like chance. Like, is there a reason to go for the more risky ones? Is what I'm thinking. Oh, what's this? Hello? Hello? What's going on here?
Goodbye.
Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Hey, let's go back. Oh.
It is your civic duty to report any unauthorized mining.
Yeah, I definitely want to get the persuade thing done because I want to be able to upgrade my persuasion. So I need to do the persuasion for that reason. So let's quick save.
Servant.
Duck.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself.
Looking for a
You
dude.
ain't been around.
I'm not about to leave a brave soldier
You in the
behind.
service?
Mm-hmm.
Look.
He has a tap.
It's a lot.
Right. Persuade.
Come on.
Right, I'm wondering if the 4 little blocks under the word persuasion at the bottom, filling them up is enough. So let's see. What matters more?
I'll get your point.
Then this one? Yeah.
Maybe. Alright, I'll give up.
Yeah.
Just trying to earn a living here.
I know, but
Last
come
time
on.
I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay, so we need to go to Venus.
I heard they found another.
Let's get back to our ship. Oh, oh. And boom. Yeah, I don't want the early parts of the playthrough to be doing things like Gallerton Iron and stuff like that. That's so dull for a new game, innit? We can't have that. Can we fast travel to our ship from here? Yes, we got.
You, Captain?
Take off. Right, fantastic. So in the next one, guys, we're going to land on Venus and try to find this Vanguard guy, Moira. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. But bye for now.